get a gift bag of cheese.
Breaking news. That's exciting. A gift bag. So
you know how sometimes we cover the lottery winners? I think we should cover the gift bag cheese winners because 100%. It's just as exciting.
And New Year's Eve, New Year's Day is a time I think people bring out those cheese and crackers and the wine and stuff. So it's a perfect time.
You go to the cheese drop, you come home, you've got guest food for your guests, and I don't see a better way to celebrate.
Win-win. Maybe one day we can go to Wisconsin.
I think we're going to Wisconsin. We're doing a live report from Wisconsin.
Live shots next year.
I think it'll be really relevant for everyone. Here's a look outside. We've got a lot of cloud cover out there. It's thick, heavy cloud cover. As we're looking at our weather notes, we've got some fog out there this morning as well. Some visibility concerns in some spots. Not looking too bad or too widespread, but I would just plan a few extra minutes if you're headed out because, of course, dense fog can be pretty patchy. So even when your weather station, your official weather station in your town is not reporting fog, you could run into a patch of it on the road somewhere else nearby. We've got some strong gusty winds this afternoon, so that fog won't stand up against that for sure. And then overnight storms, especially in the mountains. So here's a look at those visibility numbers. First of all, North Wilkesboro is that area that I'm most concerned about right now, down to 1/3 of a mile in that location. Elsewhere, 3, 4 miles, 7 miles in Mount Airy, 9 in Danville. So you're noticing fog, but it's not causing a huge issue for you this morning. As we're looking at temperatures, they're in the mid to upper 60s, and heading through the next couple of hours, we get to the mid 70s, which is not where we should be for highs on the first day of the year. We should be at about 50 degrees for our average high. As we head into the afternoon, 20% chance for some showers into the evening. Foothills also have that 20% chance for showers, but gusty winds as well. Gusty winds up to 30 miles an hour in the Triad, 20 miles an hour in the foothills, 25 in the mountains, 20% chance for showers as we head through the evening hours. And then as we head through the overnights, we've got a severe weather threat. We were talking about how abnormal it is to have temperatures this warm this time of year. Well, this is the price that we pay. As we're watching a cold front move through our area into the overnights into tomorrow, it'll bring us that severe weather threat, marginal threat for severe weather for the mountains and the foothills. I would not be surprised to see the SPC, the Storm Prediction Center, extend this marginal threat for severe weather into the Piedmont as well, because I think there is a chance we end up with severe storms in the Piedmont. Here's a look at our 36-hour forecast. It's just scattered showers throughout the day today. By 1:15, we're watching that cold front move into the area. Here's a look by 2:30 in the foothills. Lots of heavy rain, yellows, oranges, and reds on your screen. When it's just blue, that's light rain. That's not a huge concern. This is where we start to end up with some flash flooding. So if you need to travel anywhere in the early morning or late night hours, we'll be dealing with this. As we head through the next few hours after that, 5:15 on Sunday morning, it's still pretty strong and pretty organized, and that's why I'm concerned about those severe storms in the Piedmont. As we head through the next couple of hours after that, by 8:30, the bulk of that rain has passed us by. So what you need to know is that you need to have those 2 ways to receive weather alerts for sure, and make sure they'll actually wake you up in the middle of the night if something happens, if you end up with a severe thunderstorm in your area. After that point, as we head into Sunday evening, some scattered showers here and there, and you can tell that was a cold front because finally we've got something that looks a little bit more wintry in the foothills. Here's a look at our thunderstorm threats for this weekend. We've got damaging wind gusts and brief heavy rain, the highest threats. We could end up with some small hail. There's a slight chance of that. It doesn't look like tornadoes are part of our story tonight though, so that's the good news. Definitely want to stay up to date with the forecast. That cold front takes us right back down to average and then even a little cooler than that. Temperatures in the mid 40s on Monday, first work week of 2022. Looking chilly, that's for sure.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Still ahead, we introduce you to a teenage